Steam Deck. Can you play Scratch games on the Steam Deck?
Yeah, absolutely. You absolutely can.
And because the Steam Deck is essentially a Linux PC packed into the form factor of a Switch, it's actually really easy to set up your Steam Deck. Also, not only is it very functional, I would say it's the best overall experience for playing these Scratch games.
So let's just start with the basic functionality.
Here you can see I'm going to be playing normal Scratch, and it works almost seamlessly on your deck. You just need to keep in mind the limitations when running bigger games. This is the case for any other computer as well though, so it's not really a deck-only issue. If you want to get past these pesky Scratch limitations and experience more ambitious games in all their glory, we're going to need a bigger, stronger engine. Here I have TurboWarp open in full screen running on Chrome on the desktop mode of my deck. And as you can see, it even handles the beefier games like Submersible with no problems. The preset controls were also set up so well that I didn't really have to mess with any of them to get the games running. Now that we've had an overview and a kind of a proof of concept that it works, let me try to explain why I think it's such a big deal. First, let's look at the current lineup of ways we can experience Scratch games. So there's currently 3 different ways we can play Scratch games. The first one is the PC experience. So this is a familiar one. This is the format that most people design for and most people experience these Scratch games on. PCs are also likely the most powerful one that you have access to. They're capable of running really big games with thousands of assets, and there's not really a problem there. Then next comes the mobile experience, which is still currently maturing. With the emergence of tools like TurboWarp and Scratch Go, it is now possible to play most, not all, Scratch games on mobile touch devices. Although they win in the portability and accessibility criteria, mobile devices have one fatal issue, and that is computing power. While small to medium-sized games will load and play just fine, larger games like Submersible will simply refuse to load properly, forcing the browser to crash every time you try. The hardware input of mobile devices is also not particularly pleasant. Simulating D-pads and on-screen buttons is fine and all, but they lack the tactile feedback of playing on real controllers and keyboards. So finally, we can reach today's main character, the Steam Deck. Inheriting all of the best traits from its PC roots, the Steam Deck stomps mobile devices and even some low-end PCs in the computing power criteria. And its portable form factor and gaming-first design make it by far the best way to experience many of these games on the go. With a screen much bigger than any phone and controllers that feel much better than any keyboard, I would give the Steam Deck the first place in overall play experience category. Watch my next video for a more detailed guide for setting up your Steam Deck to play Scratch games, and I'm very excited to find this technology so ready and compatible with Scratch, and this opens up so many new opportunities for us, and I can't wait to see what y'all make of it. If you liked the video, please remember to subscribe. Also make sure to check out all of the Scratchers and their projects mentioned in this video. They're making some really awesome stuff. Okay, that's all for today, and I'll see you all next time.